without ecstasy.
Which one? Yeah, we do have something. I can save it.
We do? How do you use it? I got something to say. Hey! You got something to say. Hey! We all got something to say. Hey! So have your morning coffee with a ballad today. I got something to say. Hey! You got something to say. Hey! We all got something to say. Hey! So have your morning coffee with the ballads today. I got something to say. Hey! You got something to say. Hey! We all got something to say. Hey! So have your morning coffee with the ballads today.
Don't get it in. Look. Bye-bye.
I told you this thing is terrible.
You got it. We got it.
You got it straight. You can only put it straight, which is defeats the whole purpose of having it.
Isn't my wife looking pretty today? She look pretty every day. But her Saturday, we off and chilling. Look at her. Look how pretty.
Saturday off?
We're enjoying
I
our...
always have Saturday off.
Well,
I refuse to work on Saturday. I refuse to work for somebody else.
There you go.
On Saturday.
Because we're working.
And they asked me, and I think that's cute. Every now and then, like there was a new person. You don't do... No.
Yeah, my wife works Saturdays.
You already know that.
I worked Saturdays for 20-something years, yo, and I'm done. Thank God. It took me 20 years to get weekends
the
off.
world don't care if you kill yourself and then die. Like, kill yourself working and then just die. You gotta have boundaries. You gotta have freaking boundaries. Your employer should not determine what the hell your boundaries are. You determine what your boundaries are, and then you choose an employer accordingly.
There you go. Basically, say it again.
Your employer should not determine what your boundaries are. It is their job to try to, but it is your job to respect your life and your time enough that you respect your boundaries and you choose an employer based on what you want.
Correct.
For your life.
Correct.
So if they want you to work on Saturdays, you don't come home and go, babe, I'm gonna have to work Saturdays. You now get your computer open and you keep looking. You keep looking
until you get what you want, yo.
You keep looking because I know that's it's easy to be complacent and just be like, well, that's just how it is at my job. Okay, but stop and think. Like, it's your life. It's your life. You're an employee. They should not. You're not a slave. They don't own your daggone life.
You got that shit right. You got that right.
Unless you let them. You let them.
Yep.
They tell you have to do this, you have to do that.
Yep.
You do have a choice.
You have a choice.
You might tell people, I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice. You have a choice. Are you willing to do the work to make the choice that you want?
There you go.
The choice that you want.
There you go.
That's the question. Because you always have a choice.
Saturday wisdom.
You always have a choice.
Saturday wisdom.
Even if you have to hang in there until you can get what you want, then hang in there and do what you need to do so that you can, because you always have a choice. You always have a choice. It may take some patience.
It may take a moment.
It may take some
patience. It may take a moment. It may take a moment. It may take a moment to get to where you need to be. But you gotta hang in there. You gotta hang in there. And the day of working somewhere for 20 and 30 and 40 years is over. If it's something, my wife will tell you, she was at a job for years. And it wasn't her heart.
It kind of was.
Well, working for who she working for wasn't her heart.
Yeah,
correct.
The servitude part absolutely was.
Correct.
Servant part. Yeah, that was. So. That was helping people.
Correct. But nevertheless.
But the conditions, oh no.
Yeah.
So, it served its purpose while I was there. But I just don't really understand. Listen, it's your life. It's your life. And if that's something that you're walking into a place of employment every single day, year after year, year after year, year after year, knowing that you really want to be there, by all means stay there.
Yep.
But if you don't, make a
change.
move.
Make the change. Bust a move, baby. Bust
Make
a
a
move.
Make a move.
Exactly. Be right back. Extra canola.
I know, I heard that.
We got extra
Why
canola.
she gave us extra canola? She can fit it in there?
Yeah.
She doesn't pay attention.
Yeah.
She put too much. That's good.
Oh no, it's in there. It's in there.
I like the almond butter in there, which I didn't think that I would like it. It really tastes just like peanut butter.
It does. It does.
And you thought you didn't like peanut butter and stuff. Aha.
I don't like peanut butter in food. I don't like Thai food because Thai is food. I'm not a big Thai
I
food.
like to Thai food.
Look at this. Look at this yumminess right here. Look at that. Look at that. Healthy.
Okay, I'm gonna eat back.
Healthy.
Show yours. I mean.
Cheese and butter. So anyway.
My husband conditioned my hair this morning. I was random as hell. I don't care. I don't care.
I did condition her hair.
He conditioned my hair.
In the
it was
shower.
so cute. You never did that before. We've been together how many years? He's never done that before. And you think he'd be happy to have a black woman? I'm sorry.
You're bugging.
A whole hell of a lot of my sisters got amazing hair. I ain't even gonna front. I see it all the freaking time. I'm joking. I literally see it all the time where I literally want to stop and be like, girl, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. And I love to see it because I'm tired of the lie. I'm really tired of the lie. I made a joke, but I hate that fucking lie. I really do. I hate that shit.
What's the
I
lie?
didn't see bald heads growing up, honestly. Hey, that is not every freaking body. Stop.
Thanks.
Stop. I show you another. Listen, sometimes I feel like getting on social media, but some bitches out there.
I know.
My sister's looking amazing. Like, you said, we're what? Where? Where? I thought about starting a page of nothing but beautiful brown skinned women.
You should. Shout out to all the women rocking their real hair. All naturalists out there.
There's a lot. There are a lot. I have to say, in the South, I have seen, well, I can't really say more in the South, but more than the area where we were, of Jersey, where we were. The area where we were in Jersey, yeah, hardly ever see some natural hair. Here, I've seen a lot of long, beautiful, thick natural hair. A lot. And it just, it's just nice to see. You know, you hear so much junk that, you know, when we were growing up, there was that expression, sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but names will never. We were all taught that when we were growing up, not kids now. And it's a lie. It's a lie. Names and labels and words absolutely do hurt.
They do hurt.
They absolutely do affect us. And that's why God tells us to speak life over each other rather than to curse each other.
Amen.
A little side note, well, we have religious Christians that think, well, I don't curse. Cursing did not mean literally curse words, because even back then, the words that we're using as curse words, I don't think they even existed back then.
Exactly.
It meant cursing, in that scripture specifically, means either you speaking life over someone, or you're speaking death over them.
Correct.
If you're speaking anything other than what God says about us and what the will of God is and what His Word says, then you're not speaking about somebody in love. You're cursing them. And truthfully, we're all guilty of that. So if you say, I don't curse, you're delusional. Because we honestly, some of us a whole lot worse than others, because some of us don't want to be that way.
I curse.
I'm not saying curse words.
Not talking about spiritual love, but my point is, when you put yourself on a pedestal and you become self-righteous, well, I don't do that, so if you knew what that meant, you do it. You absolutely do it all the time. And usually people say they don't do it more than anybody. Oh.
If you rocking your real hair, your real teeth, your real
teeth,
ass, everything, if you're rocking it, shout out to you.
They're gonna kick you on.
God bless you. Be confident with who you are. Be proud of what you have. Be proud of what you don't have. Stay focused. And don't knock other people.
And whatever flaw, by the way, whatever you don't have, there's about 1 billion more people with the same damn issue. So like, that should help you put it into the right freaking perspective. It's that small. It's that freaking small. It's nothing.
I used to be insecure. I'm skinny. I'm skinny.
You are?
I'm 50 years old and I think I weigh maybe 160 now. I've been skinny my whole life. So to be honest with you,
stop looking at me. There's no reason to look around. Just lower your voice.
So to be honest with you, up until I met my wife over the past 10 years has made me more secure with my body. I used to wear very big clothes. It didn't help. It made me look like a wet dog. In many cases. It did. It did. But so I was very insecure about that. But over the last, I'm gonna say 6 years or so, I've listened to a lot of things that she said. And now I am what I am. Can't change me. She loves me. She loves it. And
it's not even a matter of you can't change yourself, because you can change your physical body. You can, but the thing is, it's just a lot better to not believe that you need to.
Yeah, that's it right there. I don't feel like I need to change anything. I could work out. I ain't doing something. I ain't taking no protein shakes. She met me skinny. I'm gonna stay skinny, healthy skinny, and she thinks it's sexy. That's all that matters. But I dealt with it. But I dealt with it for years. You know, try to hide, try to cover it up, but it doesn't always work.
For what? Did you the only skinny person in the world? Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
I was about to say,
looks like it's bothering Snoop Dogg at all.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg represent the skinny brother. Snoop Dogg represent the skinny brother. Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
That's the key though. Whatever the heck it is, own it. Just freaking own it.
That's what I do. I own it now. Shout out to my brother Snoop Dogg, representing the skinny brothers out there.
So everybody.
Me and Snoop about the same size, right?
Probably.
Yeah, we're about the same size. Me and Snoop about the same size. Anyway, I'm doing my health plan.
But can I tell you, even the good things people have insecurities about. Even the good things, because people will make you feel like the good things are something wrong. So you have to hide them. Yo, if you come to church with a body, you're a Jezebel. I'm sorry, what am I supposed to do with it? Leave it in the freaking house? Seriously, people will make you feel like even your good characteristics or something that because they're jealous, so they make you feel like you have to hide it. There's something wrong with it. You're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, no, listen, I'm so over giving. I don't care. Think whatever you want to think. You ain't changing nothing.
Thank you.
You ain't changing nothing. Oh well.
Thank you.
You and your thoughts have a ball.
Thank you.
Because it's not affecting me.
Thank you.
It ain't affecting me. Have a freaking ball.
I'm holding this camera now because it's annoying me. The stand we got is just freaking horrible. The stand I got was horrible. I gotta buy one of the expensive ones.
They didn't have any.
They didn't have any more. This was all they had. But now it's annoying. So, how's your food? This is our brunch because we ain't eat nothing. We've been working all morning long on our own stuff.
Babe, we were just talking about insecurities, right? This may sound like a stupid one, but every time I get bloated, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to wear that. I just recently said, whatever, who cares?
That's good.
And then it sounds stupid.
But you did great today.
But women can relate to that. I did a freaking photo shoot bloated. What woman really wants to do that? I didn't have to do it. I could have easily just put it off. I could have easily freaking just put it off.
True.
Very easily. I don't like the idea of feeling like these little things have power over me. Like, no, I decide. And nothing is an issue until you make it a freaking issue. Nothing is. Nothing is.
1000%.
And can I tell you, women always be like trying to explain. Oh, well, this happened and that happened. No, just okay. Somebody thinks whatever. Don't explain nothing. Don't make excuses. Don't try to justify nothing. Don't do that.
Don't do that. She's absolutely right. We make life way more complicated than what I know I do. Sometimes that makes stuff way more complicated than what it needs to be. There has to be a level of peace inside yourself, which I'm struggling to find, where it's just okay to be you with all your issues. As long as you ain't trying to hurt nobody, man. Get over yourself.
You gotta understand the issues and the stuff that goes on. We all have stuff that goes on inside of us that nobody can see, and sometimes it's things that somebody very close to you may not even know. They may never even notice it, and you have to come to grips with the fact that that's just part of you as a human being. That's all it is.
I agree.
Not everything is gonna be fixed.
I agree.
Not everything is gonna be freaking fixed and resolved. We just have to stop worrying so damn much and just okay.
I agree with that.
That's how I am.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Babe, you might as well turn that thing off. Almost kill yourself. There you go again.
Sorry,
Are you supposed to be recording us and you leaving me at the same time?
Yeah.
How are you recording us and leaving me?
I was trying to get the keys out so I can open the door for you. This is my wife's car, y'all.
And it needs a bath.
So let's give it a bath.
I ain't got no keys.
I got something to say. Hey! You got something to say. Hey! We all got something to say. Hey! So have your morning coffee with the ballads today. I got something to say. Hey! You got